Welcome back, dear students, for Unit 5, Lesson 1, for another subject, which is stating dimensions. So let's see what's stating dimension. First of all, we have the use. Usually, dimensions are measurable extent of a particular kind, such as length, breadth, depth, or height. We use those for measuring a particular kind. It's also used for measuring noun or adjectives, and it uses two rules. So we use measurement, or you can say stating dimension, for noun or adjectives. And we have two rules. First of all, we have adjective. This is the rule for adjective: subject plus is or are plus measurement plus the words of wide, height, long, or deep. For example, as you see, we have this example: the mountain. The mountain is the subject. As you see, we have is because the mountain is singular, and the measurement, which is 5,000 meters, and also the last one, which is high. So this is called the stating dimension. So we will measure the highness of the mountain, and we can say the mountain is 5,000 meters high. Another example: the river is 8,000 meters wide. The river is 8,000 meters wide. As you see, we have the river, which is the subject. We have verb to be is with the river because it's singular. We have the measurement, and it is 8,000 meters, and we have the adjective, which is wide. Another example that we have: the pools are 6 meters deep. The pools are 6 meters deep. As you see, we have are here because the pools are plural. The pools are plural, so we have to say are. The pools, it is the subject. We have verb to be, which is are, and we have the measurement, which is 6 meters, and we have the adjective, which is deep. And the sentence became: the pools are 6 meters deep. Another example that we have: the canals are 18 kilometers long. The canals are 18 kilometers long. As you see, again, we have the subject, we have verb to be are, and the measurement, which is 18 kilometer, and we have the adjective, which is long. The second type that we have for measurement, which is noun. So we have the rule for the noun: subject plus have or has plus a, width, height, length, or depth, plus of, and plus measurement. So you have to remember this rule, and we will say sentences and solve sentences according to this form. So, for example, the mountain has a height of 5,000 meters. The mountain has a height of 5,000 meters. As you see, we have the mountain, which is singular. That's why I use has. If it is plural, we say have. And after has, we have a. And after a, we have the noun, which is height, and of, which is the preposition, and after preposition we have the measurement, which is 5,000 meters. 5,000 meters. Another example: the river has a width of 8,000 meters. The river has a width of 8,000 meters. Again, we have the river, which is the subject, has, and after has we have a, and width, which is the noun, and after that we have preposition, which is of, and the measurement, which is 8,000 meters. Another one: the pool has a depth of 66 meters. The pool has a depth of 6 meters. Again, we have the same rule and the same sentence, which is according to the noun, which is the depth. Okay. Another example that we have: the canals have a length of 18 kilometers. As you see, I used have here. Why? Because the canals are plural, and with plural noun we have to use have, and after have we have a, and length, which is the noun, and preposition of, and the measurement, which is 18 kilometers. We have a note here: the form noun is formal, the form of adjective is informal. The form noun is used in writing skills, while adjective is used for speaking skills. So you have to remember that when you use the noun form, it is a formal way and is used for writing, and adjective, which is informal, used for speaking skills. For example, the lake has depth of 70 meters. This one is a formal, and we have another way, which is informal. We can say the lake is 7 meters deep. The lake is 7 meters deep. So the first sentence is formal, and the second sentence is informal way. Now we have summary for this lesson. we say that the scale of something in a particular direction, especially length, width, or height, this is called stating dimension. For example, the dam is 10 kilometers wide, and as you see, this is the rule, and we have used this rule, and also we have the sentence according to the adjective or to the noun, and you have to know that the dam is subject, and is verb to be, 10 kilometers is a measurement, and wide is a adjective of the sentence. This is about all stating dimension. I hope you understand very well. Thank you very much for your